Today on the Vegas Dog Moms podcast, Jess and I return one-on-one to share our favorite dog-friendly businesses. This episode is brought to you by Poober, getting your pet wherever they need to go. A rideshare school bus offering pet transportation to appointments, boarding kennels, training facilities, pet day camp, emergency clinics, events, or any other destination within the Las Vegas Valley. They will drop off your dog and or pick them up and bring them home safe. They also offer pickup and departure services from McCarran International Airport. Visit the show notes at vegasdogmoms.com to download our exclusive coupon for 10% off your first service. And be sure to tell Tamika that Vegas Dog Mom sent you. Now let's get to the episode.
You're listening to the Vegas Dog Moms podcast.
I'm Alexa, the Mindful Dog Mom.
And I'm the dogtographer behind Pet Project by Jess.
We are pet professionals obsessed with our dogs.
Explore the life of a dog mom,
where all breeds are welcome.
Every episode, we will teach you new tricks
and interview trustworthy experts who make pet lives better.
We are the Vegas Dog Moms. Welcome to episode 8. Maybe, if you're able to see us and hear us. If this is actually recording. Having some technical difficulties today. So hopefully this is working.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Take 2. The current status of Las Vegas is that everything is on fire. So between apartment buildings and hotels and cars, now the Mojave Desert is on fire. So I have this nice, wonderful blocked view outside my window right now of just white. So it smells like smoke. So stay safe out there. Stay cool. Silver lining, right? The weather's a little cooler. But in positive news, we just had our horse trailer hideout happy hour, which is I think when this whole thing started, because that's when the sky started getting weird. I thought we were getting a monsoon, and I was like, no, it's actually a fire. I should have known better. But yeah, it was really, really, really awesome. So many people showed up, people that we've seen before, some familiar faces, some new faces, got to meet a few people, and a whole lot of puppies. It's like 12 dogs there running around. So I thought that was a whole lot of fun. And you got some cool samples too, right?
Yeah. The fact that they loved all of the treats. We had samples from Yum Wolf, which is actually a freeze-dried, air-dried, full-on, complete and balanced diet. But you can also use it as a topper. You can use it as treats. It's got the Cocoa Omega effect.
Were those the salmon ones?
I had the chicken one. They don't have salmon yet. They have salmon oil, but they don't actually have.
Okay.
There's
a lot of good treats.
Yeah. The small bites that I was giving out to the puppies were the green juju salmon bites, which were 100% proved by Jasper, the dog, one of our followers. He loved it and did like a whole testimonial that I sent over to Green Juju. So, yeah. It was awesome. Such a great time and such fun to see such a good turnout. So
yeah, I think everybody tried at least one of the drinks on our happy hour menu, our specialty menu, and those were fantastic. That margarita gets me every time. But yeah, it was really nice that so many people came out and we just got to talk dog stuff and just meet other people and hang with cool dog parents. So thank you for that. Yeah. That was a good time. And thank you again to Horse Trailer Hideout for hosting us.
And thank you for your special appearance, Kyle of Vegas Valley Canine.
Yes, that's right. You showed up with Cutter.
If you haven't already, go listen to episode 6.
I think he officially had the largest dog there. But he's so well behaved. He's such a good boy. His head is massive, but he's very, very cute. So
when he bites like an alligator for treats.
Yeah. Watch your fingers. So before all this going crazy smoke we had, I did a sunrise session with a new client who's actually visiting from out of state for visiting her family. And she found me online, which was really cool. So it was her 2 dogs and her sister's dog. And we went out at sunrise and took a bunch of really cute photos. And I cannot wait to share them this week because they will be posted. soon. But yeah, I just want to push that. It sounds awful to get up that early, but the weather is great and the lighting is beautiful at sunrise. Let's go take some pictures. If you don't want to wait until like fall to take them, like we can do it now. It's possible. So wait till you see the pictures. It'll convince you. Oh, one more thing I wanted to add. Shutterhound, you may have heard me mention it, is coming up in September. And I've noticed a lot of attendees in our private Facebook group keep mentioning bringing their own dogs to the conference, which I'm pretty sure we are going to be busy from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. every single day. So I'm not sure when they're going to bring their dogs, but if you are a pet sitter listed on our dog directory of Possum Pros, just maybe keep that in mind the first week of September. And there may be some people needing to reach out for doggy drop-ins at the Mirage. So just want to throw that out there, just that I've been seeing that. So what's new in your world, Alexa?
So this week, my old foster, Yoshi here, has been boarding with me, and it's been nice to see him again. Now he's playing with the toys for anybody that's on our YouTube YouTube episode. You can see him.
Is he wearing shorts or a diaper?
That is a male wrap. I
Oh,
do
a
wrap all of
male
my.
wrap.
Yeah, they call them male wraps because they could still poop. Because most diapers they fail because of the tail hole. They fail anyways, and the poop falls out. But
No.
for him, it's just for marking. So
Oh, I didn't
yeah,
even know that was a
yeah,
thing.
yeah. And I always wrap male boarders and Dixon at the same time to make sure there's no territorial issues,
No one's
and
just
it just
peeing
really
on
helps
things
to make
back and
sure.
forth.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did not know
So
that was a thing because it's like a worry of mine of like bringing in someone's male dog of like, oh, are you going to mark everything? Where did you get those from?
I buy them in bulk on Amazon.
Okay. Well, I'm going to
Yeah,
keep that in mind.
my favorite brand is Pet Parents. Absolutely love that brand, and I love that it's called Pet Parents because it's for pet parents like us.
I'm going to add that to my list.
Yeah, they are available on our Amazon storefront too, if you're curious.
Oh, okay. I will go check that
Yeah.
out. I mean, it's not like I need one right this second, but I may be
But
having a male dog in our house in a few weeks while I'm gone during that one crazy week in August. So
of course.
I don't think it'll be a problem, but something, it would be nice to have like a backup situation just in case.
Yeah, I have
um,
a whole entire kindergarten setup for my dogs, so they're in the little cubby.
just bring it out. Like, what do we need?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, and especially when it comes to like Halloween, I'm like, all right, which costume am I doing this year?
Just have them all set in a little cubby hole. Like, what are we doing today? Is someone in heat? Is someone marking things? Do you need to be dressed up like a panda? All right. Just have it all. Do they have like lunch boxes back there too?
Well, their fluff trough is their little lunchbox per se.
You said it right this time.
I have
Which
learned.
I think that's on actually like a later episode that's coming out. So this won't make sense until people listen to it. But guys, just wait. It's great. Oh man. All right. Well, that's very enlightening that a male wraps are a thing. So, what are we talking about today?
So today we are bringing up the entire dog-friendly Las Vegas Valley, everything that you can do with your dog.
Yay! All right. What are we going to start with? Because we've got like a long list here.
Yeah. Well, first up, let's talk about your and I's favorite spots, coffee shops.
Yes. So one of the ones I go to often is the coffee class, and I know they've had a location on Eastern Ave for a while with that front patio, but I will say the new one in Henderson that's off on like Horizon has a huge outdoor patio, and it's dog friendly. It's nice in the mornings, and they have some tree coverage for shade. But aside from amazing food, it is a whole pet friendly area that you can bring your pup to. So that's one for me.
But yeah, so I love Toast Society Cafe. They don't serve the sweet potato toast anymore, which is very disappointing. But I love that both patios are dog friendly, especially the Henderson one. You've got like a whole long little yard, plenty of tables to sit with your dog. The Fort Apache one only has like two or three tables because it's like kind of smaller. But their food is great, their coffee is great, and it's just so chic.
Yeah, I think it's a really cute spot. And yeah, I think the Henderson one has a few more tables out front and it's in the shade. So go there in the morning, get yourself a nice little piece of toast, a little latte, a little chai. It'll be delicious. Another one that I love is True Brew Coffee. They have my favorite chai around, my oat milk vanilla chai. But they also have food and they have baked goods, but they also do like happy hours and stuff. So I remember our very first meeting for the Dog Moms meetup that I was able to go to was at True Brew, and I'd never heard of it before. And they had this nice little side patio, and it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I was thinking, like, well, it's a little late for me to get like a coffee. Should I get something else? Like, and then they're like, oh, it's also like happy hour right now. It's great. So I ended up just getting a beer and hanging out. So yeah, and it's really cute on the inside. They've got tables and couches and like a fireplace, and it's just like a really cool vibe in there and nice staff. So it's a favorite.
And then up next, we have food places you can dine outside on the patio with your dog. My favorite of them all is the best vegan place in town, Tacotarian.
Yes, it's a big favorite. The Henderson one has a huge patio,
Yes.
and they have really
And
great margaritas.
yeah, they do. And I love that every month they do a different special. Like this month, they've got a chimichanga, and the proceeds go to Nevada SPCA.
Hmm.
They've done fundraisers for Churchill Foundation. They just pick a different animal foundation every month and do that special and donate proceeds to that charity, which is just the best feeling.
Yeah, so it's like bonus. Like it's a great spot to bring your dog, but also you're donating to a good cause that's pet related. So, and the food's bomb. So definitely
Yeah.
go there and check it out. I don't even care if you're like a meat eater, you will like it. Promise. Another one that is dog friendly that's in my neighborhood is Biscuits and Bourbon. And apparently he likes it too. I've eaten
Because you said
there on their
bourbon.
patio, right? I've been there inside and outside. And yeah, the patio is dog friendly. So just another bonus if you're doing like a little bar hop out on Water Street, because it's happening now. Like that place has built up. There's and I will mention Public Works is another coffee shop that also is pet friendly. But they have so many restaurants and bars down that whole area, and Biscuits and Bourbon is just another stop you can make with your dog.
Another vegan spot, because I love my vegan food, is Garden Grill, which we did recently, not too long ago. Have a meetup there. I got their salad.
Yes.
Oh, your ice cream is so pretty. Taking a video of that was just my favorite part of the entire
Well,
meetup.
well, my favorite part was eating it. So I love
You
their
can tell
food.
who's the foodie and who's the photographer.
Yeah, right. We switch when it comes to the food. Like you can take all the pictures you want. I'm just there to eat. So they do have like the best chicken sandwich, and yeah, their ice cream. It's like oat milk ice cream, but it's just like really creamy soft serve. And they do different flavors. They did pumpkin last year for fall, and oh my god, if they have that again, go get it. Someone go try it. It's so good. I just wish they were a
When
little bit closer.
their soft serve is dog friendly too, right?
I think so.
I feel like it is,
Don't
or at
quote me
least they
on
have
that.
like a second one. I feel like they have a pup cup.
I think they do too. Yeah, I bet they're plain like vanilla flavor because they always have that you can do
Yeah.
like a twist. I bet that's dog friendly. So yeah, even more reason to bring your dog. They have a cute little patio as well. You sit outside. Skinny Fats is a favorite of mine. I like going there. They have a new patio restaurant in Henderson. I guess it's not new, but new-ish. But their patio is dog friendly, and They also have happy hour. And so if you're there for food or drinks or just drinks, you can bring your dog. They have the lights out there. They have like swing seats on their patio. So it's a cool little spot. Good food.
Oh, I love
Their
swing
cookies are
seats.
like the best. Their cookies are literally the best. Go there for the cookies.
Well, and their secret menu.
Yes. Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff. It's funny enough, when they first opened here, I somehow, because I am the food person, got on their list for a private event. They were like, "Hey, say how why you like skinny fats, and you can come to our soft open like dining experience." Like they've been open for a really short period of time, and they were doing like a private event for new restaurant items. So I went there so often and had like pictures and stuff that I was able to write a little thing about like why I should be picked. And they did pick me, and the whole thing was full, and I could only come by myself. I couldn't bring anybody. So I had to show up. The whole thing's full of friends, family, food critics, and I think like four random people that they picked for this like giveaway to do this private menu tasting. So I got seated with someone else, and we were both just like, we just like food. It's really cool to like try all the food and like go through their menu and rate it so they could see like what they could change, which they should keep. And I'm still friends with that person that I met randomly. And yeah, it was a really cool experience. So yeah, Skinny Fats is a fun place. It's always got fun food. And they just opened the Cantina Tequila over in Green Valley Ranch. That is so freaking fun. Really good food there too.
So up next, I wanted to talk about one of my favorites too is farmers markets in town. This is
Mm.
absolutely dog friendly for your dog because you're outdoors. So you can
Hmm.
just stroll along up and down. There's farmer market. There's night markets at Tivoli Village.
Hmm.
There, one of my favorites is the Fresh 52 markets. There's also the Las Vegas Farmers Market, which is at downtown Summerlin. They
Oh,
also
yes.
do the district at Green Valley Ranch. We know he wants to go. um, and I think there may be a few other like downtown, like Intuitive Forager is what I wrote down. But farmer markets are great for you. There you can find great produce, find small businesses like the Mutt Stop, Paws Off the Table, so you can get treats for your dog as well. And I really love there's this tea company at the Bruce Trent Farmers Market, and they make this butterfly tea. I can't remember the name of the tea company, but their butterfly tea is amazing.
I've never heard of that. That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it's blue and it tastes so. It looks and
What does
tastes
it
pretty.
taste like?
Well,
Is it
if you've ever had,
flowery?
yeah, butterfly is like it's a type of flower.
Oh, what?
So yeah, and it's
Okay.
like blue and purple, and it is very floral. So if you don't like floral teas like rose, you're probably not gonna like it. But for me, I'm obsessed with tea, so any tea is perfect.
Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind next time I'm at the farmer's market. The last one I went to was the downtown Summerlin one, and they always have great stuff there.
Yeah. So up next, of course, we have to mention Horse Trailer Hideout.
Yes. Yes, you can go inside, outside. I think they have games. They had something going on while we were there. There was some guys like playing some kind of game at the other end of that bar. They were pretty rowdy about it, but they were nice. Uh, yeah, it's a fun place. No matter what you're doing, they have live music, and yeah, patio out front and in the back or inside when it's too hot. So it's a good place. I also like going to, like I said, Water Street. So, two places that are not too far from each other on your little bar crawl walk, if you want to take your dog to, are Mojave Brewing and Love Lady Brewing. They both allow dogs on the patio. They have dog drinks and water bowls for them and nice views for people watching. So, I always have a fun time.
I was also going to mention that Hop Nuts Brewing at Tivoli Village. I've never been there myself, but people keep telling me that we should go there because they're also dog friendly.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
We could do a little meetup
just
there sometime.
just to mention that if you guys ever want to meet up, that's that's a dog friendly place we can check out because Tivoli Village in general is dog friendly. So
Yeah. Tenaya Creek is also another good one. It's moved over to Bonanza now, but they have a nice big front patio and they have good stuff there. And they usually have events going on. I remember the last time I was there, there was an event that the Barkery was at. So I stopped in to say hi and pick up some treats, but I like that place. One more that I could mention, I've never been there myself, but people say they like it, is the Parkway Tavern on Mark Street specifically, is supposedly dog friendly on their patio. So, yeah, Henderson has a lot of dog friendly spots right now.
they also
So,
do have a Tivoli location, which I believe is dog friendly because I remember
is
seeing
it?
a dog there once. So
They have a
because
million
the whole plaza
locations.
is
They're
so.
actually they're adding one of those to Water Street. Like they're literally going to be
Oh wow!
everywhere. So hopefully they have a patio to add there, and then you can add that to your stop. So you have tons of places to go to over there.
Last but not least, let's talk about shopping. Of course, you can go to any independent pet retailer and bring your dog. You can also go to, correct me if I'm wrong, Home Depot and Lowe's.
Hmm.
But most of all, my favorite part is going to Fashion Show Mall.
Yeah. So I've never taken Ellie there, but is that whole mall just dog friendly? Just walking through there from store to store, or just specific stores?
Yeah, it's entirely dog friendly. Some stores are allowed to ask you not to bring your dogs inside, of course, which is probably more the high boutique ones. But they do
Lame.
right next to right next to the Capitol and Cafe. They have a whole entire dog yard. You just go into like the employee entrance per se, go out, and then they have an entire dog yard for dogs to do their business in between shopping.
Oh, that's awesome. I'll have to bring her because I wanted to go to that Sergeant Peppa place, and I know it's over there, but I haven't taken her before.
And now's the time because this summer they've got 50% off their store.
Oh, I did not
Yeah,
know
they're
that.
doing. Yeah, I was just there last week and they were doing 50% off. So,
Good to know. Ellie's birthday's coming up. I just bought her some shoes. They haven't arrived yet, but I'm hoping that they fit. But if they do, they look so cute. I cannot wait to show them off. Oh my goodness. She's gonna hate it, but she needs it. And another one is Green Valley Ranch. They're very dog friendly there. Like I said, there's a splash pad. There's always dog bowls out everywhere. A lot of those stores and restaurants will let the dogs in, and we take Ellie there often.
and if you ever need help finding a spot in Las Vegas, you can always visit the Dog Lovers Directory.
Yes, utilize this page to find whatever you need, and we can list all of these there.
Oh shoot, now I lost my mouse. There you go.
You're just falling apart over there.
Apparently.
AirPods are falling out. They're stopped working. Your mouse is dead. Dogs are barking. You should just start over this whole day, Alexa. Well, I think that's a really great list of places from all over town to take your dog. But again, these are some of our favorites, ones that we've gone to plenty of times before, but also, they donate to good causes. They provide dog treats for dogs, and there's just reasons why there are favorites that we go to a lot. But if you have some favorites, we'd love to hear from you and where you take your dog and why.
Yeah. And we are always adding new businesses daily to the Dog Lovers Directory. And if there's ever a feature you don't see on there, please let us know so we can add that on there and make your pet lives better.
Well, that was a great list, and I'm sure we'll always be adding to it as new places open up. And with that, I think it's time to open the treat bag.
Okay. So today's treat is that upcoming on Thursday, August 7th at 8 o'clock p.m., you can go adopt a dog at Disco Pussy, Disco Cat.
Disco cat!
Because
I'm keeping
I
that
just
in.
feel weird saying Disco Pussy, a venue in downtown Las Vegas. They are holding a fundraiser event for the Hearts Alive Village and Vegas Pet Rescue Project. There's going to be a live DJ inside for EDM and techno fans, but from 8 to 10 outside, safe with, I'm sure, air conditioning, some sort of fan setup, will be adoptable dogs that you can meet and get to know Vegas Pet Rescue Project and, yeah, help them with the fundraiser.
So just to confirm, don't bring your dogs to this event.
Yeah.
It's a show up to donate for dogs, and also you can adopt a dog at this event.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
because there was some confusion on social media about that because of the video showing the dogs entering, but those were the adoptable dogs.
Yes. We got that cleared up. So cool. Well, thank you for whoever is putting that on for Techno Pets. That
Just
sounds a
go
great
pussy.
fundraiser. Cool. Okay, I think it's time to open up the poop bag to clean up a mess.
Yes, unfortunately, today we wanted to talk about justice for Nico. As you may have heard and seen online, watched on the news, recently a local dog daycare in Silverado Ranch did have an incident and a police report was filed and is under investigation. But there was an incident with Nico suffering heat stroke and unfortunately passing away. It's a very sad tragedy. And we just wanted to kind of talk about that real quick.
Yeah, the whole situation's really sad, and I know they're still investigating, and there's still a lot of unanswered questions. So everything's just going to be allegedly because we don't know everything at this moment. But it's just a reminder that it's really important to advocate for your dog and yourself, to be completely informed before taking your dog to any type of boarding facility. Do the research, and again, allegedly, don't know if this was, a freak accident or just pure negligence on their part, but it's just a scary thing to go through, and it's hard to know who to trust. So, with that being said, if you ever need a boarder or a person to do drop ins, we have a whole list on our dog lovers directory for all approved and vetted and certified possum pros that Alexa has looked into herself and knows all of them personally. So, I'm sure we'll dive more into this topic at a later date, but just something to be aware of, that anything can happen, but also it's just important to do the research.
Absolutely. And for those because I get this a lot, people are asking me, how are you running your dog lovers directory? Is any business just listed? Are they paying you to be on there? And the answer is no, they're not paying me. If anybody offers a commission, I say throw it up, put that towards the Luna Plexible Foundation. I'm not keeping it for myself. And my basic steps is I first do a deep background check of the business. I check their Yelp reviews. I check their criminal history by running a background screen on the business owner. I don't do all the employees because that's not my business, just the business owner. Sir, really? So I do a deep background check. I check their Yelp reviews. I do a criminal background history on the owner. And once they give me all their details and I do feel that they're approved, that's when I go surprise check them. I don't tell them when I'm going. I just go and I plan to use their services if they relate to my pugs. If they don't relate to my pugs, then I just kind of watch them and shadow them on how they use their services. And once I know for sure that I would trust them with my own pets, that's when I manually build their listing from scratch to be on our website. They can't sign up like it's Facebook or Yelp. They have to be fully vetted by myself and others.
For any pet parent out there who's ever curious about where a good place is to do anything with your dog, check the dog lovers directory of certified people.
It's definitely built for you guys, by you guys.
Yep, to avoid situations like this. All right, let's get some positive news back up in here. So, what upcoming events do we have? Oh, she's going to tell
My
us.
dog, my She's ready to tell you guys. So I'm very excited that we will be returning to end summer at Horse Trailer Hideout on National Dog Day, which happens to be Saturday, August 26th. We'll be there for our Yappy Hour from 5 to 7 p.m. We hope to see you there.
Yes. And then what were the details of that Techno Pets event again?
And then, yeah, just to follow up, the Technopet event, it's on Thursday, August 17th from 8 to 10 p.m. at Disco Pussy in downtown Las Vegas.
Awesome. And you can always check the show notes for any information that we talked about today. So thank you for listening. Have a great week. And remember, tell your dog we said hi.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Vegas Dog Moms podcast.
If you liked the episode, please leave us a review and be sure to tell all of your pet parent friends about us.
This is a Mindful Dog Mom production produced with Pet Projects by Jess. The content of the show is for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical care and advice. Please consult with your veterinarian before making any changes to your pet's health based on the topics we discussed today.
Did you know you can leave us a voice message with questions and support us on Spotify? If you want to inquire about being a guest or ask a question, please email hello@vegasdogmoms.com.
Follow our adventures on Instagram and TikTok by using @VegasDogMoms plus @PetProject by Jess. And you can always visit our website for more details about our show.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcasts.